So awesome training video on this. Hopefully a couple of the other VIPers will watch this, because actually this would be a really great drill to set up and an easy way to work on this. A couple comments on things to progress to, not necessarily things that needed to be changed in this video. This was a great way to work what you were having from the small space, but things that I would want to go to. Make sure that once you have the commitment to the backside, so right here on 2, work on turning and taking off. I think that was the one thing that I saw as a big difference between this exercise and the original small space, is once you turned, you didn't try to go anywhere. You just stepped in, waited, because you weren't going anywhere but to the tunnel. So that's going to be extremely helpful. And then same thing here. You held, you turned and waited right here. Didn't try to leave and go downstream, and then, rotated in and took off. So one of the big things that I thought got you in trouble on the small space was how quickly you were trying to leave. So as soon as the dog's nose was breaking the plane, and frankly, even long-term, towards mental commitment, you want to turn and move away from the jump to really establish some of that commitment. Now on this one here, I did actually think that you were just a little bit late with your verbal, late kind of reaching in. By the time, my dog's airborne over that jump, I want them already knowing where they're going. And you didn't get that until front feet were lifting. So front feet are coming off, then you're stepping in and reaching over and giving that verbal. So I would actually go ahead and kind of be in this positioning as I release off the start line, so that I'm really keeping a clear separation between what I'm going to do for the front side and what I'm going to do for the back side. When you have a dog with this kind of speed at distances this tight, you want that information super early. So very, very good work on these. A great drill. Again, I hope some other people watch this. Easy one to set up. But what I want you to work on is showing motion away from the forced front cross, so progressing towards that, and then just being a little bit earlier with your verbal, and making sure that that verbal is, in fact, a recall to the correct side of the jump, not a recall to you with you then becoming dependent to release to that jump. So really good work on these.